Hello, TTW Plus family and all of our partner teams. Welcome to today's day two edition of our Vemma automation project. We are extremely excited. Our growth has been phenomenal over the past few days. We have with us some exceptional leaders. Yes, these leaders will be in our top 50. They've all qualified, so congratulations. Of course, we have our co-founder, Tim Sarazua, with us today. Thank you, Tim, very much for joining us. He's a business negotiator and does a lot of our back-end stuff, works on merchant accounts and e-wallets. So thank you very much, Tim, for giving us part of your time today. And of course, I have my two VPs, Dawn Newman, VP of Business Expansion. So thank you, Dawn, for joining us. She's been racing all over the city today, so I know she's had a really crazy day. Thank you for being you. And we have our VP of Training, and she does so much more than that, Tina Leduc. So thank you, Tina, for always being present at our hangouts. Oh, we have another surprise guest, Brian, as well. So we have Nina joining us for the first time today. She is qualified as one of our all-in buyers and leaders. So thank you, Nina, for joining us live in the Hangout today. This is Nina's first time on our TTW Plus Hangout, so congratulations, and I'll try not to put her on the spot too much today. Now you are immortalized. And of course, we have Cindy Buchanan. Thank you, Cindy, for being here. She's going through all of the different things associated with our automation project and the Vemma side today. So she's helping all of us learn as a team, like how much volume we need within the system to earn cycles and earn profits and all those kinds of things. So thank you very much, Cindy, for doing that. We really appreciate it. And of course, we have Brian stemming from Ireland, our newest leader. Congratulations for joining us. And in our spiritual wing, we are very happy that you can join us today, Brian. And of course, you brought a very powerful leader to the table as well. So congratulations on your success. She's going to be able to blow up your downline, and it was nice to see your picture there really quickly. I'm going to speak more about the specifics of the Vemma automation project. Hi, Andy. Nice to see you on camera. But I think we're going to start this off today with our co-founder, Tim. He's going to go into his thoughts about our program and why all of you need to really listen up, because we only have about 20 leadership spots left of the 50 leader positions. So if you are going to make the move, now is the time. All right, so Tim, please tell everybody what we're working on. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Charles. Exciting times, folks. Charles and I've been busting it, man. I mean, busting this thing wide open. We have one of the most incredible leadership groups above us. We got John Milton, we got Justin Poletti, and Paul Mercier, and they, my friends, are absolutely 100% leaders. They're there for us whenever we need them. Three-way calls, questions, whatever we need. And this is going to be a very, as Charles has probably told you, we're working on the automation portion of it with Josh, which is a leadership guru, lead generation guru, and Dwight, which is a call center guru. I mean, the opportunity itself, Vemma, without Vemma is an 8-year-old company. Okay, they did over $100 million in 2012 and up to $220 million last year, increased 89% over that year. They're on course in the next 3 to 4 years to be a billion-dollar company. Now, if that isn't attractive enough, and we're adding all these extra things to the table, and especially the automation, where your teams are going to grow just from the leads and the closers of the leads, bringing them to you. I mean, it's incredible. You know, sometimes I'm racing faster than I can actually talk, and it gets so exciting to me that and this is one of those times, by the way, that I lose my train of thought. So I apologize for that. But all I can say, folks, is you are I really don't really like to use this cliche, but it is so apropos. You are in the right place at the right time. And at the time, get your leadership spot, help us build this thing, and we are going to absolutely explode it. So that's about all I'm going to say because I know we have a lot of people on this panel. Thank you very much for your time. Turn it back over to you, Charles. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Tim. One of the amazing reasons we chose Vemma is exactly why, or what Tim just said. It's a 8-year-old company, long-term stable, which means we are going to build our downlines in this company for decades, and it's going to last. It's going to last the test of time. It's going to be incredible. Okay, we're going to move quickly because we don't want to take too much of your time tonight. Let's move on to our VP, Don Newman. Please share your experiences working with TTW Plus, how easy it has been for you to bring in your players, and just overall what you think about our plan. Thank you.
Hey guys, thanks for having me here, and I just want to say that I love the plan that we have, and working with all the leaders at TTW Plus makes it so much easier to bring people in, because we all work together as just one big team, and it's really nice because you don't really have that too many other places where you actually have the support that we're willing to give to you. We have training, we have support, we're here all the time. We all give out our phone numbers, Skype. I'm usually online about, I don't know, between 15 to 18 hours a day, so I don't get much sleep. And I love the automation plan. It's just going to be amazing, and it's going to blow everything up for everyone. And just wait, it's amazing. Thanks.
Thank you, Dawn. I mean, that just says it all right there. She's worked on team builds before. She's worked with really big teams, and they are slowly migrating into this. What we do know is going to happen as soon as we have call center approved. By the way, we go beta on call center this week. I'm going to be running videos of our progress as the weeks and months progress. So you're going to have statistical data showing you what's our efficacy inside the call center, how many of the leads are being converted, what are the quality of the new members like, how long does it take to build rapport, how much time is invested as a leader to make our downlines grow, how many of those new members are bringing in their warm market. These are all the things that we're structuring within TTW Plus to ensure that we have a system that's fully functional. That's why we're in our beta test for 60 days. We're going to go through every script, every person, every part of the process, and really get this down to a rock solid science plan. And, we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. Okay, so our next person in line, please welcome Tina. Share your ideas with our audience. Thank you.
Thanks, Charles. I know we're all touching on automation, but you guys, it's huge. We have the system in place. We have the automation. We have the leads. We have the call center. You have us leaders that are all willing to help. We know you can succeed. We're here to help you succeed. We want you to succeed. The thing is the ball is in your court. You need to sign up. You need to want it. You need to figure out your why and get it. The other thing that is huge with Vemma is, and I'm not sure if you guys realize this, I just found this out today, we have products that cover $1,150,000,000,000 in the marketplace. We have weight loss, we have coffee, we have tea, and we have energy products. $1,150,000,000,000 is spent a year on those products, and we have them all in one place. And that's not even including the anti-aging that they're going after with the Renew, which I just cracked open my first can of it here and was telling these guys it actually tastes really good. My son just tried it and he's like, that's good. It tastes like mango. So, the time is now. We still need 20 more leaders. We're looking for you guys to step up. Let's do this. I'm done, Charles.
That's amazing. Over $1 trillion marketplace. Hi, this is Vega. Hello. She always comes to say hello in the Hangouts. Okay, so Tina's going to be working on establishing a lot of the documentation, and we also have Krista working on these things for our team. We are going to be working with our entire team as they come in for the next 60 days straight. We're going to be running these Hangouts. The support you're going to get working with us is going to be absolute. We know what we're doing. We all work with massive teams across the board in so many different businesses. But we know that this plan is so good that we put some of the other things we're working on hold just to establish this as basically our marketing budget, our strategy for bringing in new faces into this business so that we can upsell them into whatever else we are working on. Okay, so now I'd like to turn the mic over to, well, apparently Nina has unmuted, so let's say hi, Nina, to the team.
Hi, team. Thanks, Charles.
Thank you very much, Nina. Do you have anything else to say to the team while you're here?
No, just that this is like a fantastic opportunity, and nobody should walk away from this. The call center alone is huge.
That's amazing. This is the first time that Nina's speaking on one of our hangouts, so congratulations, Nina. You're now immortalized. Great job.
Great job, Nina.
So as you can see here, we work with real people from all over the world. We work with people that we help to cultivate into strong leaders, and we teach them how to cultivate strong leaders as well. With us, you're going to be able to work with 7- and 9-figure earners. You're going to be able to work with the upper echelon of the people orchestrating business online. This is the real deal, folks. We are going all the way. Josh and Dwight and our team, we want to build the largest nucleus of network marketers ever assembled. And then, of course, that's going to lead to future business that's just going to help us make more money in other different investment projects. And who knows what's going to be coming. But we know we're going to create a solid base here first. Okay, I'd like to welcome Brian Marshall from Ireland to the table. He brings extensive business development background. He has extraordinary contacts, so many connections to massive leaders, and we're very excited to have him join our team. So Brian, please share your thoughts with TTW Plus.
Charles, thank you so much. I appreciate you, brother, and thank you, everybody. Team, that was amazing. Thank you kindly, and ladies, I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Don. That was awesome, actually. Yeah, this for me is like when you buy that first car, you know. Sometimes you feel like waking up at night to check if it's still there. You know, you're so excited. You always want to take trips on it. Now, what we have here speaks for itself. You know, this company is unbelievable. I usually do my due diligence, and I checked it out, and I looked at the history, and I looked at where they are going. Now, there's one thing that caught my attention. If there was one reason why I want to be a part of this, do you know what that is? I'll tell you right now. It's ensuring that duplication happens. In other words, it's not just the top guys who are going to make the money. If we can help everyone in the team succeed, we got success. That's real success. Success just at the top, for me, is not really quite success. I measure my success with how much my team succeeds. We do that, we duplicate that, then you got real success. Success that people can take to the bank. They can tell to their kids, and it allows them to be free. Totally free. I'm in, guys. Totally in. Because I believe in teamwork. Let's make it happen.
Awesome, Brian. Those are really, really smart words, because we know, everybody knows this, the number one failure of network marketing is, no matter how much people put their time and effort into it, is you can create this massive front line, but then you do not duplicate. People get stuck in their busy lives, or maybe they're not natural salespeople, or maybe they just don't know how to recruit, or whatever it is. We are solving the number one problem in network marketing, and that is we are creating a constant supply of fresh faces that are being closed. So it's one thing to get leads and then having this huge group of people that aren't doing anything, and it's a different thing to bring in constantly, every single day, 5 faces that are being closed, added into your downline, and then our job, and this is done for us, by the way, this is done by the automated systems being set up by Josh and by Dwight in the lead generation and the call center side, and then our job, the 50 leaders that we're looking for, especially are to help us launch the new members effectively. And what you're gonna find by doing that, and many of you have already helped to launch new members already, but for those of you that will be new in this space, you are gonna get better at ultimately at closing, because you're gonna get really, really refined skills of building rapport and creating trust in a long-term relationship. And I'm telling you, as soon as the stories come out that we are establishing residual income, $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, say after a year or two, $10,000 a month for everyone on this panel, every one of our 50 leaders, then you're going to have a really, really strong nucleus of people that are really movers and shakers in this business. And then again, I mean, it's so key, because I know so many of you are working on things, you're going to be able to upsell them into the other programs that we're working on. Okay, so I know some of you are very logical minded. You want to know the numbers. So here's the deal. I'm going to go slow because I get too excited when I talk about this, as all of you know. So this is how it works. Josh is our lead generation expert. He owns a pay-per-click network, and he works with 80% of all the publishers online to generate leads in home business, Christian, donor, whatever target market he needs, he can provide the leads. In fact, he can provide so many leads, we can actually get over 1 million leads per day from Josh or more. These leads are going to go through a sales funnel, a marketing system that Josh has built himself for us. It already exists. Everybody in this panel is using this marketing system right now. He's used this marketing system for over 50 companies. This is established. The coding is really good. The system is incredible. For a $20 value, if you refer 5 people, it's free. You're going to get SMS marketing, voicemail broadcast messaging for all the leads that are coming in for free for you, by the way, as a leader. You're going to get email autoresponder messages so that these leads are going to be blasted with your link through your system by emails that Josh has written. Then the leads are going to be transferred during normal work hours, 9 to 7, a 10-hour workday, where they will be either closed by agents, well, they'll get paid a higher commission, or if they're agents that really aren't strong in closing, a 3-way is going to be established between the qualified lead, the person that really wants to buy in, just needs that final push, with hand-selected leaders that are going to help to do the 3-ways. Now, this doesn't mean you have to be a leader that's going to be on three-way calls all day, every single day. No, we are going to organize this in a fashion so that only the people that are gifted in the area of closing 3-ways, speaking on the phone, all these kinds of things will be situated there. Now, the beautiful thing about this system is, as the new members come in, so the traffic is going to be sent to your particular Vemma capture system on a lead rotation basis. If we bring 50 leaders into this, which means there's going to be 50 different leads in this rotator, we are going to be able to establish a constant supply of new fresh faces distributed throughout our binary system. This is going to be absolutely awesome. So you remember earlier I said we're going to be doing a beta test for the next 60 days. So we are going to go slow and steady. Josh has built a team of over 50,000, in another MLM out of the United States. It's an automotive lubricant program, and he is the #1 earner in this company. And what he learned by working with Dwight, by the way, they've worked together for 5 years, have a great relationship, is they brought in a ton of new fresh faces, but they didn't have the leaders there to welcome the new members and give them warm, loving, nurturing, building rapport. They didn't do all these kind of things, give them the personal attention so that the people stayed in the business and really plugged into the system hardcore. So this time, Josh and Dwight have learned we are going to establish our leadership base first. So the people you see here, these are part of our 50 leaders. We have about 20 spots left. It might be even less because we are closing people by the minute. Things are going really, really fast because people want to get into this so that if you are a leader, you get the free leads and the free use of the call center. One of the questions that did come up a few times today is, look, I'm really busy. I just want to pay for the leads. I want to pay for the call center. You will have this option, but this is going to come much later. Right now, we are taking care of our leaders. We want to make sure that our agents are trained in the call center. We want to make sure that our leaders are fully able to launch the new members. So really being one of our 50 original leaders is going to be absolutely to your advantage. You are going to be inner circle with us. You're going to be able to make your mark and in association not only with us as leaders, but with these 7- and 9-figure earners. All right, so where does this 9-figure earner come from? Well, our 9-figure earner is a guy named Dwight Chambers coming out of just near Orange County, California, and he's done some incredible things. He owned 100 call centers in the 1990s. He then sold it for $93 million. He did all the customer support for Dish Network, DirecTV, for AT&T, and get this, I actually forget to mention this all the time, he did all the customer support and sales for Goldman Sachs. I mean, you can't get any bigger than that on the planet. That is just absolutely amazing credibility. He's a true professional. He's super smart. Absolutely, we are working with the best in call center and the best in lead generation. Now, some of you may be asking, well, closing Goldman Sachs is not closing MLM. These are completely different. These are completely different ball games. Well, guess what? Dwight also did something pre-internet and prepaid legal. He set up his systems and actually crashed prepaid legal because he was entering in 300,000 paid members per week for almost a month into prepaid legal. And now he has 20 years more experience. Now he has a 5-year relationship with Josh, working with someone to supply the leads and someone to close the leads. And we are here at literally the inception of something that's taken 5 years to complete. Now, on top of that, thank you for reminding me, Tim, Josh has a relationship with Eric Worre, the world's #1 network marketing trainer. And Eric Worre and Josh sat down last week in Vegas to write the scripts with Dwight for our call center. It's absolutely insane. These scripts will also be used by the leaders to do the 3-way chats with the call center. It's just insane. The credibility of the partners involved in this circle are not only going to make Vemma a huge success for all of us, but our future is going to be absolutely incredible because we're working with such power players. We're working with people that are literally our upline, and all of us are available every single day. Dawn's online, Tina's online, literally all day long with me. I know I was talking with Nina all day today, and this is just, some of the people. We have even more. This is just such an incredible team with a lot of experience. Tim and I help to set up MLMs all the time. We're launching our own MLM in 2 months. We're the #1 marketing team in several MLMs. And we are literally giving time towards this project because we understand that this is how we are going to help our team make long-term residual income. It's going to be absolutely awesome. So the first call center in Columbus, Ohio is going to have 48 seats. We go live for beta test this week. We're going to start with 1 telemarketer. They're going to expect to close at least 5 sales per day. Our goal is to close 100 sales per day within 4 to 5 months. And then, by then our system really will be perfected. Dwight has access literally to over 100 call centers right now. So once we prove the model of the commission-based structure for our call center agents, and we know that we have the leadership template down to an exact science, so we know we're going to start with 50 leaders, but eventually we'll need 1,000 leaders and beyond. It's just going to be absolutely insane, the growth that we are going to bring into this program. I believe that we're going to be able to hit 200 to 300 paid members into our Vemma project by Christmas, 20 days out of the month. We expect that each person is going to be able to bring in, on average, 1 person from the warm market. What do you think the story is going to be when it gets out there that we have access, if you're a leader, to free leads in a call center and our downlines are exploding? every single person that you know that's struggling, in these $10 team builds or some, crazy binary or some matrix program, whatever it is, no one really has ever figured out a way to use a call center effectively. We have that right here. This is what we have in front of us. It's going to be absolutely a crazy journey, and I know this is the 8th call center I've been working with. I've helped to set up a few, and I'm telling you that these players know how to get stuff done. They don't wait. They move fast. They know exactly what they're doing. They've been here before. They are fronting the $50,000 to get the call center going. They're paying for the leads. They're doing everything in relation to the leads and the call center and setting up all the hiring, all that stuff. We don't have to worry about it. The only thing you have to do is make the decision to get involved right now before those 50 spots are gone. Because if you don't get involved right now, then you will miss out on not only getting the free leads and the frees to the call center, but you will not be inner circle with us at the very top of this baby. This is where you want to be. Just amazing things. This is just incredible. So thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate everybody on this panel today. And we will be here every single day at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be doing additional power hangouts. I can do individual meetings with anybody that you wish. We will be here for 3 ways, and let's do it. Let's make it happen. All right. So thank you very much, everybody. Have a good night. Take care.